Hello. Excuse me. I'm making a video about the year of 2025. Can I ask you some questions?
Okay.
Are you from here?
No, I'm from Ukraine. I'm from Russia. I'm from Poland.
You're Polish.
Yes. No, I'm from Australia.
Australia?
Yeah.
So you're just traveling here?
Yeah.
Oh my god, the weather must be super cold for you, right?
Very cold.
Very good. But you're not very much.
I got lots of layers on, and the sun sets so early.
Yeah.
Dark at like 3:30.
Yeah.
You look okay.
You look great.
Are you from Japan?
No, I'm from China.
Oh wait, I learned Chinese for a year. 我会中文
Okay.
一点点 like something like that.
That's cool.
Yeah.
What's the most memorable thing or the biggest change happened to you in 2025?
I graduated to clinical rounds in my medical school.
Ah, so you're a medical student?
Yes, I am.
Oh, was it hard?
Yes, it was. It was very hard. It was thousands of pages of textbooks and I survived. So next year I'll be going to Italy. Study another year for Erasmus program exchange.
Italy, that's amazing. At least it's not gonna be cold.
Yes. I need sun. I need
Yeah.
to see sun again.
It's really depressing in the winter.
We're struggling.
Yeah.
Well, I went on exchange, so I've been studying over in England. So that's probably
Oh,
at
wow.
uni. Yeah. So I moved there for the last 5 months.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
This year was about karma, about people, because I lost a lot of my friends. I changed my job, everything, everything is
Okay.
new. I lost something, but I got something new. It's about all of my life.
I moved from the US to Russia. So I moved
Really?
back to my home country. So basically I live in Kaliningrad Oblast. It's very close to Poland.
Okay.
So I'm going now back to New York.
Wait, so you live in New York?
All my family lives there.
Oh, that's the most expensive city in the whole world, right? How was the life there?
In New York,
Yeah.
well, I loved it there. You can meet a lot of international people there.
Yeah,
You
of
can
course.
meet people from all over the world.
Yeah.
So you get a chance to interact with people from almost any place
Yeah.
that you can even imagine.
How long you been living there?
8 years.
Wow, that's a super long time. Is the situation right now, would it be different
In
as
terms
a
of-
Russian living in US?
Even though so much is happening in the world right now,
Yeah.
I never experienced I never had any negative experience in the US as a Russian. People are very understanding. They're kind.
It was my trip to Norway
Ah, you've
to
been to Norway.
half a year because it was a Erasmus program,
Ah,
and it was difficult for me because I was alone, totally alone from Poland, and I have to meet another friends, and it was hard, but it was a beautiful memory, and we will see. Maybe in the future I would like to visit again, or maybe move to Norway, to Oslo.
did this 2025 make you feel more hopeful or more anxious about the future?
I think more hopeful.
I think hopeful.
More hopeful.
Why is that?
I don't know, lots of changes and just makes me more excited for the future.
More hopeful or more anxious.
I don't think they have any hope for the future. I'm not anxious either.
Okay.
I just decided to live in the present
Okay.
because, with this war happening,
Between Russia and
Yeah.
Okay.
I know a lot of people who died.
Yeah.
And my friends have also lost some have lost their family members. You understand that life is short
Yeah.
and you focus on the present.
Is there anyone that you know passed during this because of this?
Yes. My
Oh.
best friend.
Oh.
Childhood best friend. So yeah,
I'm
it was
so
kind of
sorry.
challenging, yeah. It happened last year. It was very hard. But now I'm doing better.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
I would say a lot of people in Russia and Ukraine, I would say even in other countries in the world, they're going through the same.
As individuals, I think we all feel really bad about this war.
I'm really hoping that it's gonna end soon.
Yeah, I hope so. I was hoping it would end this year, but I guess not.
I don't know when it's gonna end, but I really hope that it ends.
Yeah.
Maybe hopeful because I had a big episode of depression in this year, and
Okay.
I think this year it was the worst year in my life, to be honest.
Oh,
But
I'm sorry to hear that.
I was seeing a doctor, and now it's super nice, and I feel much better, and I think that the future will be better.
I was actually making a video about depression.
Oh my gosh!
I didn't
really?
finish. but
Okay. Depression is really hard
It
moment,
is.
and
It
you know
is.
you feel like you're under the water, and you know you don't have any hope and any plans for future. So, to be honest, it was the worst year and the worst moment of my life with depression.
I can imagine. How long does it last?
6 months.
Like 6 months continue
Yeah.
feeling depression.
Yeah.
Jesus, I cannot even imagine.
Yeah.
Do you have any regrets in the past year?
No, try not to have any regrets because you can't go back and change stuff.
Not really. Not really. I don't think so.
Never regret about nothing.
Yeah, a lot. I think you know every year is a specific year in my life, and I am old and old. Don't be a person who is sensitive, because I am a sensitive person.
Okay.
I wanted to sing in opera. I love music. I love this kind of word. Don't be so delicate because the word is
The whole is tough.
rude. Yeah.
In the past year, not really.
Okay.
But in my life, I would say I didn't have to be so hard on myself. I was focused on achieving stuff a lot. I wasn't taking care of my health properly. I learned to prioritize the right things in life, and I wish they did it earlier.
Well, I mean, you look really healthy to me. You have a great figure and everything. So hypothetically, if you could go back to the beginning of this year, is there anything that you would like to change?
Yes, my mental health suffered in our exam season
Oh,
this year,
okay.
so I would like to relax and be a little bit calmer.
I don't want to change because right now I feel really happy. I'm calm. I like my life.
I don't think I would
Yeah?
because I'm happy where I am now. So if you change something, it might change where you are now.
Maybe no. Maybe it was a big lesson for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe not. I am waiting for next year and next year. So
Can I ask you something like more private?
Maybe.
Like a relationship?
Yeah.
Like you have a boyfriend?
No
Or...
boyfriend. Just meeting new people and stuff.
Yes, I do. Of 3 years together. He was on Erasmus exchange this year, so he was 6 months abroad. Next year I'm going, so we're a little bit adventurous together.
How does it work for this long-term relationship?
It's not easy. On
That-
FaceTime mostly.
Okay.
Survive.
With a man,
Anyone, like
friends?
with man, girl, whatever. I don't know what's your reference, but
I would say like it's quite challenging for me to sustain a healthy relationship because like I'm
Okay.
always between the countries.
right,
Yeah,
right,
so-
right. For the next new year, what would you like to achieve, or what do you want to hope for in 2026?
I would like to maintain calm and go to Italy and squeeze the best I can from there.
When are you going to Italy?
Start of March.
So you're gonna spend all basically like the summer there almost, and then you come back for the winter. You should stay longer for like a whole year, at least past the winter.
I'm not thinking of this. I survived 20 something winters here. I'll survive one more.
I would like to travel more. I would like to work finish in my country firstly because I would like to see my family. Yes.
How long you haven't go back to Ukraine?
4 years. My city is occupied right now, so I can't back because my city is like in the part of Ukraine where
Which part of?
it's like Kherson region
Okay.
near the Crimea.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
that
So
part.
that's really close to
Yes.
Russia.
Yes.
Oh, I'm really sorry.
That's okay. It's like you can't change nothing.
Would you want to have like a stable relationship or something
To
like
be
that?
honest, I'm not thinking about it anymore. I just
Anymore?
Yeah, like,
Wait, what? What?
I just started to be happy, on my own.
Okay.
And then if I meet the person who is right for me, and if I'm right for that person, like it's not just me wanting something. Like, can I make that person's life better?
Right.
Because
Right.
like sometimes you get in the relationship and you can ruin another person.
Yeah.
You can ruin yourself. So like you really have to be careful. Well, I come from like a multicultural and multi-religious
of course.
family.
Yeah.
So sometimes like it's hard for people to understand where I stand in life because sometimes I can be very understanding and respectful of things that are opposite of each other.
Yeah.
People don't understand how like that's possible.
in the future, I would like to buy a Dutch Hunt It's a type of dog, long dog, like a sausage dog. But to be honest, I don't have any big achievements. We will see, because I need a rest after this year, because it was.
What about you? What's the most memorable moments or biggest change happened to you in 2025? For me, besides making my first movie, Plastic Love, there was actually something really huge happen in my life. But it's supposed to be a secret, so I cannot really share with you now. But I'm sure I will share it in the near future. 2026, I really hope I can make something meaningful with my channel. I don't really know how to do it yet, but I hope I can figure it out. And also, I really wish I could go back to China next year with my love. I miss the food there so much and just everything in China. What's your 2025 and what's your hope for the new year? You're welcome to share your stories in the comments. If you like the video, please give it a like and subscribe. Love and peace.
So I'm saying hi to my Chinese friend. Well, I really love your culture. I learned your language for a whole year, but I forgot it.
Why would you learn Chinese?
Because I love Chinese language, you know, I think
Okay.
it's amazing. It's so
Yeah.
interesting to learn, and also the Chinese culture, it's so rich. Not any country has such a long history.
Yeah, and still sustain.
Yeah, and also just Chinese people in general.